Hey guys, what is up buddy, welcome to episode 33 of my Minecraft Evolution Survival Let's Play. You might be wondering now, where are you Badio pal? Turns out we have not gone, is it northeast? I don't know. We haven't gone in this direction before, like at all. And so let's see, our house is here. We've gone that way, we've gone that way, that way, that way, that way, that way. And that way, but we've never gone that way. So I went there, and I found a plains biome. So, yeah, we're not too far. We're only like 1,000 blocks away, which is not too bad. But we are gonna be building the grinder here. And I actually recorded myself going here, but yeah. Oh, ravine, mine shaft. Okay, yep, we're living here. As in like secondary base. This is gonna be like our second main base. That's what I mean. No, we're living here, bro. And we're gonna make it look good. I was just gonna be like, you know what, let's just make something simple. No, we're making it look good now. You're telling me there's a ravine down there? Hell yeah. And with a mine shaft? First try? Bro. So it's sad that XP just doesn't do what it's meant to do. Like, once it levels up, it just goes back to 0. Which is a little bit annoying. Because it would be nice to have, like, some levels and then use them in 1.0, but it's okay. I'm okay with that. But dude, this plains biome is dope! It's OP! It's just what I needed! Really should have gone in this direction. And I am recording the right tab, right? Not like I'm just recording like Minecraft Bedrock Edition, you're just gonna see a black screen. Yeah, good. Also, have my other videos uploaded? Okay, so... Oh yeah, by the way, I have started a 1-block series. And it is an SMP, so there's like 5 of us on that world. So yeah, be sure to check that out if you like SMPs and if you like 1-block. It's really chaotic, but it's also really funny. And we have alliances, we're gonna have wars, it's gonna be a great day. But the main reason why I wanted this to be in a plains biome is, number 1, this just would not look good in not a plains biome. But number 2, this is beta 1.8 chunks, so we can get tons of diamonds in this version. And number 3, there's a ravine. Okay, number 3, this is just a big flat area, which is great for building. And that's just kind of what's important. Oh yeah, bone meal's a thing. Could use that. Oh, I did not bring iron. That was dumb of me. We're kind of starting from scratch here, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna build the minecart truck in like the next episode. But this episode is gonna be long, because we have some stuff to do. As in like, you know, building. That's gonna be a long job. As you can see, now I have to get iron. And there's a zombie down there. And it's scary. That's all I needed. Just the 2 iron. I actually need 3. Also, endermen have been added, so if we find an enderman, we can get pearls. And pearls do not have a current use, but they are a thing. Which means we can get pearls before 1.0, and in 1.0 we can defeat the ender dragon. And in 1.0 I also wanted to make a really cool blaze grinder in the nether, which is also going to be cool. But dude, we have a ravine, bro. So these things were added in this version, and ravines were always my favorite way of caving. But nowadays in modern day Minecraft, they're terrible. So yeah. But dude, now I just went into like super enjoying mode. I'm enjoying this already. I should have brought some diamonds, but again, it's not that deep. We'll be fine. So I want to make a big house here. Like, I mean a house with like an enchanting table, for example. Which has not been added yet, but once it gets added, that's going to be very important here, because this mob grinder is going to be, so it's absolutely inefficient, as in like, what's it called? I mean, it does give you a ton of stuff, but it takes a ridiculous amount of time to build. It could take months to build it all the way. Because basically, it's meant to be like, you know this normal darkroom spawners? Well, it's basically that, except it's just got, it's like, how do I say it? You got the darkroom spawner, except just forget like the falling chamber. Just think about the darkroom itself. Then you have no fall, you just have water that pushes them. You get it, right? Then you have that, but stacked all the way to height limit, and you have 4 of these towers. That's what we're gonna be doing. And where did I get the idea from? I got it from my father himself. Because he used to play Minecraft in the olden days, and that's what he used to build. So, mob grinder. Did he do it for efficiency? No, he did it for fun. And I want to do it for fun. course, I'm not going to record myself doing all of that, but I could do a live stream maybe. At some, maybe. I seriously doubt it though. Because who's going to watch a live stream? You guys barely even watch my normal videos. Imagine, let alone a live stream. It takes me like a day to get one view if I'm lucky. So live stream's just unrealistic. Okay, we need some more cobble. We need cobby. Cobby? Maybe we can get cobby. Really? There we go. That's actually all I needed. Oh, I just had my finger on control. That's just disgraceful. Okay. No, I have a crafting table. So first things first, we need to move the crafting table to our area. But this is like literally the best plains we could get. There's a forest all around it and a desert. It just doesn't get better than that. At least in this version. Look. I don't bounce on the bed. That's kind of crazy. I need to cook a bit of iron. So I want this to grow. And maybe we can make a cow pen. Let's do that. Oh, but we can't even breed them. Yeah, never mind. We're not going to make a cow pen. That's not, that's not going to do anything. So for now, I'm going to break this by hand. But in a sec, we're going to get a water bucket. And we also have more ponds over here. Well, everything's good now. The ravine's a good way to get down. That's going to be important. So if you can't hear me, by the way. But yeah, the ravine's going to be important to get down to, like, bedrock levels. Because that's where you start with the towers. You start from the bottom, and then you go up. Right? There we go. Bucket. What do I need the water for again? Oh yeah, to get rid of the grass. And we can actually get a lot of seeds this way. So yeah. Grass is now a thing, so it's annoying, but it's fine. It's an annoying thing, but I like it. As in, like, because it's new. That's the only reason why I like it. Oh, waterfall's far. So I don't know the full design of this farm, but me and my dad are gonna rebuild it every time I go to his place. So, you don't worry about that, guys. You don't need to worry about nothing, okay? You don't need to worry about nothing. Also, I just have a genuine question. I wonder if I actually have fans. Like, people who are just like, oh my god, bro, is he gonna upload? Oh my god, he uploaded a video, let's go! Like, I seriously doubt it, but it'd be kind of funny. It'd be kind of funny if I did. Like, someone who waits my videos. Because, like, these kind of Let's Play videos are the type of videos that I like, you know? Kind of like the Neo Cubist, where he does not cut out 99% of the video. That's the fun part. I do cut out a lot of my Bed Wars video, just because, those are mainly for view farming. That's what I call it. View farming. Farming views. Am I technically farming people? No, I don't like people that way. You can't mine these, like, fun way. There you go, like, it doesn't make a satisfying thing. You actually have, like, a breaking time. Or maybe you just can't insta-mine. But if you can't insta-mine, how am I gonna speedrun mining stone when, like, that's added? Because I'm definitely gonna be making this grinder for more than 2 weeks. That's gonna take a long time to build. So, yeah. And in less than 2 weeks' time, we're gonna be updating to 1.0. Because usually my updates have been lasting for about 1 week, but this is such a big update, it's gonna have to wait till 1.0. So I'm really sorry if you really cannot hear me. But, yeah. Yeah, sorry if you can't hear me because of the grass. It's being very noisy. There we go. So I'm just gonna, like, clear all the grass. And, oh, a tree's grown. So yeah, I want to light up this entire area because we're going to be technically living here for a while. I want to have this as a secondary base, like, forever. But we're going to have our main base is going to be moved in 1.7. So this is going to be the area where we have, like, all of our crazy farms, probably. Maybe. Like, this is probably where we're gonna... Yeah, I think this is gonna be where we have our crazy farms. Like, you know, like the grinder. Like, Also, guys, can you see this? Torches actually do something in this version. They're actually lighting up the place. Like, it actually doesn't feel like it's already the middle of the night. I'm not exaggerating that. I mean, I actually mean it. Like, this is amazing. I don't know if this is still a 10-tick cooldown. I don't think so. I think that was removed in beta 1.6. So can I sleep here safely without getting woken up? Because it's kind of disturbing how they wake me up. It really disturbs me. Like, I mean, I've lit up, like, this entire area, so there's no way I get woken up by a skeleton, right? 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 Please. Nice. So yeah, this is gonna be the grinder area. Oh, you can make it brighter? Oh, I guess the world is just dark, because it's just becoming morning. Wow, it really feels like it's like the middle of the day here, but over here it's like still nighttime. That's why I like these torches. They really brighten up the place. Okay. We need to get a lot of wood, but I need to think of a house design. Wait, let me go onto Google and think and see if I can find a house design. Minecraft house. I mean, these are kind of extreme. That one's kind of simple, but it uses like, you know, crazy stuff. Ooh, that's nice. Let's do like beta. Okay, this is interesting. Very interesting. Wait, give me. Ooh, that's too fancy. Oh, birchwood instead of diorite. That's smart. I'm just kind of looking around at. Ooh. Why are none of these houses good? Bro. Okay, I like this one, how it's on stilts. I kind of like that idea. But look, it looks okay. Maybe we'll just go for... Maybe we'll make our own thing. We'll just make our own thing, but I'm gonna need a lot more wood. Like, at least a stack of logs. Oak logs, I mean. I mean, a stack of oak wood. We're in old Minecraft, they're not logs. Logs. What's a log? You guys call them logs? I call them wood. It's not even like oak wood or birch wood, it's just wood. Wait, so these did not even have a name. There's no birch things in this game other than leaves and wood. That's crazy. Okay, we could kind of start like an outline. I guess we could do the house here. I want it to be an, what's it called? An imperfect shape, is that what it's called? I don't know. But I don't want it to be like, you know, symmetrical or anything like a square. I never mind that still. We can put a log there, and then a piece of wood there, and then a piece of wood there. Maybe like one here, do one here. And then that'll just be one wall. That works. I tried to double tap space to go into like start flying. But we're not in creative mode, we're in survival mode. And I think we're gonna do this to just make it a bit more modern looking. So this can be like a staircase down to the mine or something. Because it's very small. I don't know, man. I don't got ideas. Maybe it'll be the staircase down to the grinder. We can do that. That. Yeah, this actually looks pretty cool. We'll put this outside. And like that. That. There we go. And yeah, there we go. So the house is actually tiny. Oh my god, this is like really tiny. This is teeny tiny. I don't like that. Oh well. So we need more oak wood. It looks like the oak trees have not grown yet. We have some sheep as well. I think we might have to use skeletons for bone meal because this is just going to take a long time without them. Don't have any oak saplings left in my inventory. I guess the house is okay. Maybe we'll expand it more this way because because it is really tiny and this is a very unnecessary corner. Yeah, we could do that. Maybe to like here. Then we'll put a block there. And then we'll do that. And put that there, that, and then that. There we go. Now it actually feels a lot bigger. So we can't really expand it upwards. But we can kind of get something going. So we're going to have a window here. Oh, it's going to be off-center though. We'll have to put it here then. And then like over here we could have like a cow pen or something. I don't know. Once those things are available. Because right now cow pens are going to be useless because they're going to despawn and you can't even breed them. Which is really annoying, but it's okay. So, right. We can make all of that into planks. And just kind of fill in the wall. But I want to have this, for example, open. As like a window. But I want to put something around it because it just looks like there's just holes in the planks. It doesn't look that good. So we're going to put like some logs around it. Maybe birch logs. To make it signify that it's a window, not just a corner piece. Bro, why are only the birch saplings growing? Have I gotten a single sapling on any of the birch trees? Oh, they've been lying on the ground. The rest have probably despawned by now. Oh, they actually haven't. Wow. That's impressive. I'm just gonna light this up. I mean, yeah. Put saplings everywhere. Yeah, we have 46 beef. There's just some cows right here, so let's not show it to them, but yeah, we can put like birch just maybe right here. Either here or maybe like out here. Does that look good? Because we're gonna have oak on the corners. If I look down, I can imagine it better. I think that'll be fine. I think that's gonna be fine. But we're gonna need more trees, because trees are trees. Trees are just useful. They're just useful, man. And we do that. And then we do that. And I want to have like a big window in the kitchen. This is going to be the kitchen, definitely. This is just the type of area to have a kitchen. Because I don't want this just to be like, you know, a house with useful things. I want it to be nice as well, with decorations, like a kitchen. And this can be the living room over here. Actually, no, this is all the kitchen, this is the living room. And the entrance is going to be right here. We're going to have glass up there. I should have brought some windows, not gonna lie. Why are the oak trees just not growing? Oak trees just don't grow in this version, I swear down, bro. Even on the One Block series, there was like this oak tree that just never grew. Actually, no, that wasn't the One Block series, that was when I was playing alone. Or like, before we recorded it. Okay, well we got our first oak tree, which is nice. There we go. Then we're gonna start, you know, start doing that. We can finally do this, which I think will look good. I don't know, I just feel like it. This is just gonna be a solid wall. I think this is a house which I want to decorate accordingly, as in like with modern day blocks until the end, you know what I'm saying? Also, this world will be very sad to end at some point, especially if we get a lot done. I don't know if I would want to end this world. I'm gonna be like 50 and I'm gonna be like, bro, I've just been playing too much Minecraft recently. So, you know. So guys, let me demonstrate how this XP works. So once you kill something, you get XP, right? Oh, not always. There we go, you get XP. Right. This is what happens when you get to a level, when you level up. You can see, oh, I'm about to level up. It just resets. Now, I hope that means that in 1.0 I'm gonna have like 50 levels or something, but I seriously doubt that. So this house looks like a village. It just looked like a village from before. And I know you guys could just say like, yeah, you have a forest around here, just get the wood from there. But what's the fun in that? I don't want to run all the way over there just to get wood. Running's too slow. I just started sprinting and I'm already complaining. Now, honestly, I'm really happy about sprinting now. That was like a thing I was waiting for so long. We could just do a window here. It's like a simple one. By the way, guys, let me get my daily water. Felt lovely. Best water today. Oh, we got a big tree. A kind of big tree. 21 beef from all these cows. Damn, bro. Poor cows, poor cows. Does night still come by in stages, or is it like smooth now? Like, I'm just curious. Is the night smooth now? Also, what's been added in like controls? Huh. What video settings? Rebobbing's weird. That's probably useful. Oh, brightness bright. I can turn up the brightness, guys. Oh, that's a lot brighter. Should we make a floor out of wool? Just to have a laugh. Should we just make it out of wool? We should make it out of cobblestone because we're literally gonna be getting way too much cobblestone from this project. From this mega project. Guys, you can do that. That's amazing. You can sprint over blocks now. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna look okay with the birch. Yeah, I think it looks fine. And yeah, we have to do that everywhere now. At least everywhere that's possible. So we can't have a window here because we can't put the birch there. Okay. Let's get some birch wood. Oh, now we get oak wood. Would you look at that? Also, I'm not seeing any stages, by the way, guys. This feels like I'm... If I showed you a screenshot of this, would you guys think that this isn't beta 1.8? If I just showed you this, would you be able to tell that this is beta 1.8? Like, at first, I'd assume this is like Minecraft 1.12. Like, it's really hard to tell. And that's amazing. That means we've really progressed in this world. Which is cool. Also, this series isn't just about getting through all the updates. I want to enjoy every update. I want to feel like I've properly enjoyed and done everything I can in each update. I mean, everything is reasonable. I get every single golden apple in my Minecraft world. Because that... no, thank you. We could actually make a mine. I still have no clue on what happened to my diamond shovel. I just have no idea. Can I not sleep when I'm on top of my bed? Oh, I just had a thought. I'm pretty sure clay spawns differently now. Like it does in modern day Minecraft. So in rivers. Well, we have a few rivers around here. Should we make our floor out of bricks? Or at least in some parts. I want to do that. I want to make my floor out of bricks. Screw everything. Screw the cobblestone. We're gonna make bricks. We can't use slabs because you can't put them on the upper half of the block for some reason. Let's do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I like how you can shift code. That's actually amazing. That's one thing I'll forever love Notch for. So, can we find some clay? Guess not. Oh, that's like really hard to obtain. Oh, that's some pretty much surface clay. We need some clay that's easy to get. But I like how it spawns in rivers now. And by the way, rivers are a thing now. If you haven't noticed. But it doesn't have fish. Because fish aren't actually a mob until 1.13. It's kind of surprising, like how's there no fish in the game? You only get fish by fishing, which is a bit sad and very weird. Alright. Is that everything? Oh, there's one more. Okay, well we can make a few bricks with that. We can make 17 brick blocks, which is not a lot. I want to get one more vein, but I want it to be a big vein. Ooh, I see a nice vein. On the corner of my eye. I see a nice juicy vein. Look at this. What a spot for clay to generate. Does clay even generate 2 blocks deep? I don't think it can, like, generate deep. As in, like, it's only 1 block thick. That's what I meant, thick, not deep. Oh wow, that's a lot of clay. That's a lot of clay. That's a lot of clay, actually. You know that's that thing that I was looking at, you can't tell that this is beta 1.8. That's that like little that thing that I did where I pressed F1 and all that and it was a sunset. That was like a really good thumbnail. I think I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be the thumbnail for this video. I'm not even joking, I'm gonna make that the thumbnail. Like, I don't care if I'm gonna call it like new base and just not show you the base. I'm gonna make that the thumbnail. That just looked way too good. It's like the Minecraft world did a pose for a picture. And that was clay everywhere. Okay, I'll get this vein. Then I'll head home as a happy man. Also, did the bubbles go down slower now? Or is it just me? 'Cause they changed like everything in this video. Okay, just need that. Just think about how we went from this to vibrant visuals. This is what Minecraft really was. This is what Minecraft was meant to be. Not what we have nowadays. And I'm gonna say that forever. I'm never gonna stop complaining about it. I'm always gonna, maybe one day I'll make an entire video just criticizing modern day Minecraft. I mean, this is a bit ridiculous how wool is like just that bright in my inventory, but that gets changed in a few versions. But still, this is just beautiful. Okay, well, time to smelt a lot of clay. I need 8. Okay, so the clay is gonna do clay. It's gonna start claying while we get some more birch wood. For some reason, there's no oak wood. I really should have brought diamonds. I only have like this axe and my pickaxe and my sword, but you know, that's besides the point. And I'm gonna leave the diamonds. I'm not gonna mine them until 1.0 so that we can fortune 3 them. But then how are we gonna get XP? That's the only problem here. How are we gonna get XP if we can't do that? But to be fair, we can make a grinder in the nether. And I do want to use fire res for the blaze spawner, because, you know, it's a blaze spawner. You know, it's a blaze spawner, man. I don't think there's much. I don't think there's that much I have to say. It's a blaze spawner. That's kind of cute. It's little, but it's nice. Yeah, this is actually a nice window. I like it. It's picturesque. So now we can just make bricks. It gives us 1. We have 1 brick. Brick block. But if we start a mine just down here, then we can get some more cobblestone, more furnaces, more coal, and more bricks. Yeah, I really need cobblestone now. And in the next episode, we're going to make the minecart track to our base. Oh, would you look at that? Speaking of coal, we found some. Also, in 1.0, the gravel texture is going to be significantly changed. Gravel has had 4 significant texture updates, which is kind of crazy. I think Gravel's had the most texture updates, because it was also the most hated block. That's probably why. Notch was like, okay, I'll make it better, and everyone's like, that's disgusting, and then he's like, oh, I'll make it better, and then everyone's like, oh, that's disgusting, and it kind of just went like a loop like that. It was kind of just a loop. It was a super loop. Okay, let's head back up and go to the base. What do we got? 10 bricks. Can also make... I have 3 cobblestone. How? Oh, because there's just no cobblestone. It's just dirt, gravel, coal, andesite, diorite, granite, deep slate, tough bricks, stone bricks. Imagine we just run into a stronghold. Not gonna lie, I would actually find that so funny. That would be just the funniest thing if we just accidentally found a stronghold. Okay, so we have 16 bricks, which makes 5 bricks, which is not too bad, not too shabby. Oh, this axe looks like it's nearly dead, but it's like half an iron axe. That durability is like half an iron axe. I need some more daily water. Not had much daily water. I should make a rule for myself, because these bottles are quite small. They are 330 milliliters. How about I have to drink an entire bottle every single episode? Not every single video, but every single episode on the series. So like, not like my Bed Wars videos. But every single episode on the series, I have to drink an entire bottle. And I just finished that one, so... So, you know, I can take a break. By the way, that mansion I was talking about in the last episode, for 1.7, that mansion, yeah, it's not only got 1 bedroom, it's got a 2nd bedroom, and that's planned for a special somebody who I've not met yet, but I will one day. But we're not going to move on to that. We're going to stick to this base for now. We're just going to talk about the base instead of that, because I don't know, man. Not a thing I talk about usually. Do I need any more birch? No, I need more oak. I just need a little bit more oak. I have enough birch. I need oak. I would love to use birch planks in here. That was my original idea, but then I'm like, wait, those don't exist. I should probably get a bit of sand. Just a little bit. Like, I mean like 2. Actually, no, I need a lot of sand. I need glass panes though. So it's not gonna be too much of a pain. Hence the name. Oh, why does everything rhyme? I don't even try to rhyme with that. With anything in that sentence. I didn't even try, though. I'm just too good at rhyming. I didn't even try, man. Yeah, that should be enough. How much is that? Like 42? That was close enough. It was 38. See, it was 42, I told you. It was 42, man. It just was. You didn't see it right. Your eyes were wrong. I'm correct. 8 billion people were wrong. I'm the one that's correct. Yeah, as if 8 billion people would ever see this video. Oh, a brown sheep. Okay, so I can't eat. I can't eat while I'm sleeping anymore. But, well, hey, we found a sheep. Let's go shear him. Because I do not have much brown wool. Because brown is rare. And it's still gonna be for, like, a month or so. We're gonna be in 1.0 for an entire... We're gonna be in 1.0 for 2 weeks. But we're also gonna be in 1.1 for 2 weeks. And we're gonna be like that until... I think it's until, what's it called? Until Minecraft 1.7? Maybe 1.5? I don't remember. We'll find out. Yeah, the top of this is the same as the oak log and the spruce log. But this actually looks more like a birch log, with the inside being like the oak color. It actually looks right. We'll just make that into planks. Because we're going to be building... We're not going to build a 2nd floor for now. But we're going to need chests. As you can see, our inventory is getting quite full. So let's make a chest. You know, just a singular chest. Why do I hold it like that? Okay. Interesting. Intriguing. I think I want the kitchen to be made out of bricks. So I'm gonna put away all my dirt. And we're gonna count. Okay, I can't put chests next to each other yet. Oh, can't even do that. Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay, so what if I push it with a piston? What if I push it with a piston? No, like actually, legit. What if I push that with a piston? What would happen if I push 2 chests into that? Imagine my game just crashes from that. That'd be hilarious. It's also getting really dark in my room. Let me just There we go. Yeah, how long is this video so far? 36 minutes already. See what I mean? Time just flies when you're having fun. Oh, I need to make another furnace. Our furnaces are still, like, rotational. They face the way they want to face. Oh, maybe not this one. This one's a good boy. I'm just gonna dump, like, all of my coal in there. But also all of my clay in there. Okay, so let's go over to the chest area. I'm gonna put away all of my dirt, and we're gonna count how many bricks I'll need for the kitchen. Is it gonna be, wait, 7 by 8? 56! Oh god, so I need 56 brick blocks. Well, I hope I have enough coal for that. So yeah, we're just gonna mine out the floor here. Pretty sure it's 56. 48. Oh, that was 6. That was 7. I need 48 bricks. Which isn't too bad. I can start. Okay. Oh, these also take forever to mine. Reminds me of redstone, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure it's the same mining speed. I'm gonna dump this in here as well. We can make 2 more brick blocks. I think on Bedrock Edition it used to be called brick block. Now it's just called bricks. Oh, I was meant to cook the sand. Silly me. Silly me. You little boy. Alright, let's get some more wood. Because, you know, the more the better. Having lots of wood is nice. But yeah, I hope you didn't expect much from this episode, but yeah. We need to screenshot the coordinates, that's important. So negative 1300 and then 1000. Those are not bad coordinates. We're gonna do a lot of stuff before the grinder. Because I want to do the grinder at, like, towards the end of beta 1.8. Because, you know, I want to do that with enchanted tools. That's gonna be a pain without it. And also, you know, unbreaking is also important, not just efficiency. But yeah, after we do that, it's gonna be fine. Also, enchanting is gonna be so good. This world is gonna be like 10 times better once we get enchantments. So, by the way, I think this is all the oak wood we need. Yep, that's all we needed. Well, actually, no, we need a lot more. But, you know, that's for later. Or should we use spruce? No, but there's no spruce trees nearby. Oh, bed doesn't bounce. Oh, 7 glass. Nice. Oh, you can't put them back into the furnace. When did they do that? I remember when you could do that in, like, InfDev, but I didn't know that was already removed. InfDev, you know, the other day. Like, a year ago. I'm pretty sure on this world, it was in, like, May, maybe? Maybe. And right now, it's the 1st of September, so it was quite a while ago. Oh yeah, we can also collect grass with our shears, but we're not gonna do that. Could also make a wool floor, but I don't have that much wool. Oh, so we actually need more birch wood, technically. Technically speaking. Okay, now we can make some more glass panes. By the way, hopefully soon I'll be able to play the Xbox 360 edition, which is my favorite version of Minecraft. Better than Java or Bedrock. Bedrock's mid, but it has good PvP, and Java's bad. I'm joking, Java's great, but Xbox 360 is just, it's different. It's the version of Minecraft that I always imagined playing. I was always like, yo, you see that guy is playing Xbox 360, I'm gonna get that. Well, I didn't think of it like that, but that's what I thought of Minecraft. You know, Stampy, and like basically every single content creator back then. They all played on Xbox 360. And it was just, you know, it was cool. And I like how they never updated to 1.14. I actually like that. I don't hate it like a lot of people do. I love that. That means that I can play TU73, which was the last version of Xbox 360 before it was discontinued. And yeah, I actually bought the disc. I actually have the disc, the Minecraft Xbox 360 disc, and I actually have it like right here, but I don't have a camera to show you guys, but yeah, if I get a camera I'll show you guys. Maybe I could do it on my phone. I'm doing this rudimentary things, bro. Why did I just make planks out of my oak wood? I needed that oak. Bro, I'm really re-enjoying this world again, because I feel like it was only just a tiny bit. I felt like it was dying a little bit. Just a tiny bit. But now I'm really hyped again, and I love being hyped for Minecraft. That's one of the best feelings you can ever get in this game. Being hyped for Minecraft is just one of the best feelings. I need one of each. One brick and one glass. One glass, one brick. So we can make 3 more bricks. Brick blocks. I know I don't need more glass panes, but I want to make more glass panes. Just for fun. Do I not need them anywhere? Okay. I don't want to make too many windows, because too many windows also looks a bit weird, especially on the inside when you can't put anything anywhere. It gets annoying. We need more cobblestone. Let's go mining. Let's take out all of the glass. We don't need that anymore. We're going to use that on torches. We can make 40, so we're going to have 41. Okay, let's go under the ground. Under the ground. Oh, I got light grey wool somewhere. Somewhere. At some point. Anywho. And I'm mining for cobblestone, like diamonds. Diamonds will be in the ravine. And the grinder. But yeah. Once we build the minecart track, I'm gonna bring like half of my diamonds here, half of my iron, half of everything. Because again, this is not like, you know, this is not gonna be like a less used base. This is just my second base. I'm gonna use both of them to their maximum capacity. Because this is gonna be our farming area. Our home area is just our home area. That's where we're gonna have our home. And just some simple farms to keep us going. But this is where we're gonna have our farms. So the other places where we live is where we have our farms. But I'll make a rule that we're not allowed to make a nether portal here. Until some point. I don't know. We're not allowed to make a nether portal here. Because that's gonna ruin the whole point of the minecart journey. Unless the minecart journey's in the nether. But I don't want to do that either. Because, you know, it's more fun in the overworld. And I don't think I want to make it above ground because... Actually, no, I do want to make it above ground. It's gonna be... we can have a whole network system. Because we already have, like... What's it called? We already have a station at the quarry and at spawn. So we might as well just make, like, more. And we have one at home. We have 3 stations. We can make 4. Oh, I don't have a shovel. This is gonna be a little bit of a pain. I'm nearly out of this, by the way. Oh. I'm just gonna put some torches at the bottom here. That's satisfying. It's not meant to be, but it is. Also, I think 61 is not enough. I think it's not enough. need to get up. Because there's no good way up. I don't think my floor's lit up. I don't even think the house is lit up. Oh, it actually was. You can see it's like the middle of the night, but I'm not scared because this entire area's lit up. I take damage from mining the bed. Did I hit myself? Did I actually hit myself? There's an Enderman. I want to get him because I've never seen an Enderman before. I don't know how much damage he does. They're really slow in this village. They drop a good bit of XP. What does XP do? We can make a sugarcane farm. That's helpful. I want to get an ender pearl. I really just want to. I don't like how this creeper's wandering into our area. Oh yeah, we can crit now! I kind of forgot that that's like a new thing. I'm just kind of used to it, but we can crit now, by the way. That's nice. Alright, let's sleep. Oh, there's a creeper by my tree. There's a sheep in there. Oh my god. At least now we actually get XP from it. Again, it's not helpful anymore. Or maybe in 1. Maybe it's just hidden in the Maybe in 1.0 we're gonna have like 20 levels. That would be amazing. But I really doubt it. I really doubt it. Oh, that looks kinda... Oh no, it's fine. Oh, we actually have a ton of wood here. Let's go grab it. Can I reach the top? No. On Bedrock Edition you can, but that's Bedrock Edition. Bedrock's Bedrock. One thing I hate about Bedrock Edition is like it's too smooth. It doesn't feel like Minecraft. This version is the most Minecraft it ever gets. This is the Minecraft I grew up with. This version's like 1.0, maybe 1.5, 1.7. These are the versions that I grew up with. And like Elytra's concrete, like, that ruins everything. I mean, like, instead of white concrete, we're gonna be using terracotta for it, because like the main colors of our base are gonna be red and white. We're gonna be using what's it called, quartz, and we're gonna be using, I'm using quartz and red terracotta, and those are the main things, and jungle planks as well. We need a lot of those. Am I bricks? That's nothing. Oh no, they're still going, but they're nearly out. Okay, let's just go grab some mats, materials. Is what I meant by mats. By mats. Okay. Ooh, that's actually a good bit. Yeah, we're nearly done with the kitchen. Like, we're nearly ready to begin the kitchen, is what I mean. Let's put a crafting table down in the house, because, you know, what's a house without a crafting table? What's a Minecraft world without crafting tables in every single, like, area? You've got to have a crafting table everywhere. And when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. What is birchwood? We don't use enough birchwood. We'll do some cobblestone slabs. There we go. Some cobblestone slabs, just to, you know, just to spice it up a tiny bit. A tiny bit, though. Not too much. I don't want it to be very spicy. Yeah, there we go. We can do that, and then we'll need less bricks. We won't need as many. Also, I really cannot be bothered to collect all those saplings, but I want the oak ones. I want the oak saplings, because we don't have enough of those. We have way more than enough birch saplings. I just need oak. I wonder when the tool breaking sound is going to be added. Or if it's already been added, but I just haven't been listening. I don't think it's been added. But dude, this literally just feels like, you know, this is the beginning of every Minecraft world. You always have like, this is the mid stage of a Minecraft world. You have like a house, you have the, what's it called? You have saplings, and that's pretty much it. And maybe the wheat farm or something. But other than that, but yeah, I want this to be like the farm area, like where we farm everything, and then where we currently live is gonna be the main area, where we have all the fun stuff. We're gonna make a full-on fun land. But that's of course once I have great access to iron. And you know what, this is too many birch saplings, I don't want this many. I don't wanna have to chop all this down. This is way too much, oh god. Yeah, no, this is very disproportionate. Unproportional. That's fine. It's still not proportional, but it's fine. We have 16 sapnuts. And do that. And that's why we need a ton of oak logs, because we need them here. A lot of people used to say that this is like a waste of wood, and that's why you shouldn't do it. That's why you should just build your house out of planks. But what's the fun in that? What's the fun in calling it a waste? You gotta sometimes waste a few materials to make something look better. Wow, that's a lot of wood. I like how I extended those up as well. We don't need birch wood here, because this is a different window type of window. Oh, I still take damage here. Oh, poor thing. Guys, I ended his suffering. Okay, think of it that way. Oh wow, we're actually nearly like done with the floor here. We just need, yeah, that. This is gonna be also a lot to dig here. Oh yeah, I was meant to make a shovel, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna make 2, just for fun. And I'm gonna mine everything here, so I want to, if we ever move out, which I hope we do. I don't want to move out because this house, one thing I like about it is that it's version friendly. So in 1.22, this is still gonna look fine. Still gonna look like a decent house, which is cool. I don't like how nowadays people just build like the craziest things. It was fun when people used to build simple. I hope you guys can actually hear me, because I can't even hear myself. That's the fun bit. That's the funny bit. I need glass. So yeah, we're just gonna do that. And we're just gonna fill the floor with cobblestone. I did not want it to be wood, because there's only one type of wood and it's gonna look the same as the walls. And that's not what I want. I don't want it to look like the walls. I want it to look different. Okay, we need like 15. Let's go grab some. Yeah, we need to make a staircase back up again. I know the tunnel gets thinner, I saw that. Yeah, we need to make a staircase up, so I'm gonna get like maybe 32. Maybe I'll get more, like a stack. I'll just mine. Okay, so I dug into a cave, which is a bit unnerving. I need 15. I don't think this is 28 blocks deep, right? This very well could be. I have to dig this up, and then I have to go all the way back down here again and put a staircase in here. Yeah, this is definitely not 28. Okay, so the staircase has been built, and I'm just getting some oak wood so we can finish the house. And I think that's going to be it for today's episode, because we have really... It's actually been a long episode. 54 minutes. Might be longer than we think. But yeah, my diamond axe is broken, so I'm using a stone axe. But yeah, we are gonna have to run home. I'm gonna have to run home in between episodes, and then in the next episode we're gonna make a minecart track. We have to make it look good. Oh, the amount of gravel we're gonna need. I think I'm gonna have to go to the quarry and mine there. But we have plenty of time. There's literally no hurry. It's the opposite. I don't want to hurry. If I hurry, then we're gonna have nothing to do by 1.0. And that's boring. I don't want to do that. So let's like go up here. I don't even care that it's nighttime. Like, I seriously just don't care. Like, I don't care if the mobs are gonna come out. 'Cause what are they gonna do? What's that mob gonna do against this dude? For some reason I thought I had full diamond armor. I was gonna say, like, look at this. What's a mob gonna do against this diamond guy? But he's not even a diamond guy. But, oh yeah, we can get the bricks now. Is that enough? Ooh, it's close. Need 3. Need 3. Choice. Alright, well, let's get some more wood. I like how you can crit now. That's nice. Ah! I don't even think you were here yet. I don't think you were that angry at me. Get it, I'm not sleeping, but it's not that deep. Imagine mobs could spawn in real life. You have to, and then, like, every time you want to go partying at night, you have to bring like a full set of diamond armor and a diamond sword with you, just in case. You know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of cool. That'd be a cool feature. They should add that to real life. Not gonna lie. Like, the IRL is so pay to win, anyways. This house actually looks pretty cool. I'm actually liking it. We're gonna have to wait till sunset though, so it's gonna be like 10 minutes or so. But we have plenty of time-ish. Do I have any, like, bricks in the chest? Like, just bricks? No, but I can make the doorway. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but I guess we don't have to have 1 glass in the chest. I need 2 doors. Forgot it only gives you 1. But I think that's kind of cool that it gives you 1. Like, who actually needs, like, 3 doors? Like, well, let's be real here. I don't get why it gives you 3 doors. What's going from 1 to 3? Why doesn't it give you 2 doors? I only ever need 2. Well, that's the last brick required, which is nice. But we are kind of out of cobblestone. I have 2 and a slab. I just want a bit more cobblestone. Oh, hello. Bro, if the admins think I'm X-raying, bro. The admins. Yeah, tab doesn't do anything. Buddy, pal. This ain't a multiplayer server. But it might be at some point. I do want to make this a server. And, you know, maybe we could have friends join. That'd be fun. I don't know if I trust Piff-Boy, but yeah, that'd be fun. Okay, let's... I could definitely trust, Harry. Absolutely. Harry's very trustworthy, guys. If you have Harry in your world, don't worry, he ain't gonna take nothing. Or maybe he will. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so, we need slabs? What do I need slabs for? What did I need slabs for? What was I doing? Oh, now I remembered. We actually don't need slabs, but we should cook stone. I guess that's how we're gonna do it. We also have 6 iron ingots, which is really good. I mean iron ore, because iron's iron, man. But yeah, I'm gonna actually make what we did earlier the thumbnail. That sunset was just too good. And with like the tree and the new terrain gen, that was just beautiful, man. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Once chat is enabled, like on single player worlds, I'm gonna do secret codes, just like the new Cubist does. And yeah, don't call me a ripoff, please. I'm not trying to be a ripoff, I just wanted to be like him. So basically a ripoff. Yeah, man. I want it to be like Neo, but with different type of content. Like he does modern day Minecraft. I want to do old Minecraft. How about that? How about that? That's a massive difference. Why do I have this much birch wood? I really don't need that. I'm gonna make a very rudimentary staircase. It's a very rudimentary staircase. Wow, this is just a mess up here. What am I looking at? That is just a mess. Ow. I did not mean to just jump off. I mean, I was meant to jump off, but not like that. I jumped off in the worst way possible. Alright, well let's get the last piece of birch that we need. I mean the piece of oak we need, but we don't really have oak. Also, I have been in creative mode in the last episode, but not in this world, it was in a different world. It was in like a new world, and I was just testing out like this trap. The trap mechanism for not a trap. The water thingy, the water alarm system, but I couldn't get it to work properly and I failed miserably. So I have to redesign a plan. Maybe when I'm back at school, I'll actually lock in and think of a good plan. Cause we in the fully wooden house, you've got to prepare for fires, you know what I'm saying? We actually have like basically everything we need. I could replace the oak with birch wood, but I don't know. Let's do that. That's actually gonna look great. I actually think that's gonna look amazing. We have stone over there. So we're gonna have to chop down this entire thing. Except for that. Except for the corners, of course. But other than that, we have to get rid of all of this wood. Can my stone axe make it? Oh, look at this, guys. I'm pressing right click and it's not stripping the wood. How nice. I remember when OBS had this bug where if you're holding down left click and you pause the video, it will just like corrupt your entire video. I don't know why. Okay. So we have... Bro, this view is nice. Maybe I'll just make this the thumbnail. I don't know. Oh, we need to make a roof for this thing. Oh well, at least we have a bunch of birch wood. So if we need to, then we can. We can just make that into planks. I think the roof is just gonna be made of planks, but that's okay, because I think it's gonna be okay. We have a different floor, which is good. That's what that really matters. No one really looks up. Oh my god. I don't want to make this video an hour long, but I think, yeah, it already is an hour long. Ooh, yeah, this looks nice. And we can make... Oh wow, that was a lot of oak wood. Let's make it into slabs. Let's make it into slabs. I feel like slabs are actually probably the right thing to do here. I think that's enough. We're just gonna put slabs on the lower half. I think that's actually gonna look good. And slabs are mine with a pickaxe. And I actually think I know why. Slabs were added at the same time as sandstone slabs and cobblestone slabs. Which means I think Notch just... All he did was just copy and paste everything about them and just change their texture. But he didn't change the properties or anything. That's why it makes the stone sound. Oh my god, we can make our house out of double slabs and it will never burn. Wait, that's actually so big brain. Because these can't burn. Because of the properties that they have. Wait, why did I not think of that? It's literally what everyone used to do back in the day. I think. I mean, people definitely used to do it, but I really doubt that they did it, like, only, I doubt people actually did that in, like, mega bases, because that would be a pain, just for it to get removed in, like, 10 years later. 10 years later. See, it's annoying that I can't place slabs on the upper half. You have to place them on the lower half. Like, it's okay, but it's just a little bit annoying. This is a fine house. This is a very fine house. 13. I remember when I used to be 13. Now I'm 14. I'm a big boy. That was such a random thing to say. But I just had to get it out there. Also, this is a very nice house. I like the shape of it. It's a very good shape for a house. Except for this bit. This bit's kind of useless. But the shape of the house is great. The body of the house. The house's body is beautiful. Okay, that sounded questionable. We can actually make a fridge. Don't question it, okay? Don't start sending terrible comments about my fridge. This is my Samsung smart fridge, okay? It's made of wooden doors and gravel. It's basically the same thing. It's basically the same thing, guys. I swear down, bro. Still buttons aren't a thing. We can make the nice slabs. We'll put a cauldron here once they're added. And then we'll put a crafting table. And then we'll get a chest. I'd like to get more furnaces, but we have furnaces outside that we can get. Oh, we're hungry. Now my trees are growing. Look at that, look at that, look at that. How many oak wood we have. Look how much oak wood we have. Well, now I have to break this. This is gonna be a pain. Pain in the bud. A nip in the bud. Just look at the view around us, by the way. It's actually nice. Yeah, this is like mining redstone. This is just horrible. This is just sad. This is just depressing. I don't feel happy. We can do... We'll do that in a chest. Oh, chests are still the hitbox with full block. So I can... Yeah, chest has a hitbox with a full block. Wonder when that gets removed. Probably not anytime soon. This fridge is so bad. I told you guys not to comment on it, but I'm commenting on it myself. This is terrible. Okay, it looks a bit better now. This is disgraceful. What have I done? But yeah, as I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and in the next episode, we are going to be making the minecart track. So I have made a lot of minecarts for this. That's good. Oh, screenshot, sunset. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I don't know if you guys saw. This is utterly disgraceful. I don't want it to be visible in the screenshot, but I think it will be. There, okay. Oh my god. There was one missing block and it really bothered me, like, really badly. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Wait, I just realised. We're not done here with the deco. Let's make... Oh yeah, it's just that. Oh. Let's sleep, first of all. Let's just sleep. Let's get that sorted. Oh my god. I hate you. I hate you, skeleton. Why? Is that not a good spot for a bed? Does Notch not think it's a good place for a bed? Maybe my room is just too dark. That's pretty dark. Maybe I have to do it like that. Yeah, see? It was just that. I need to find a lot of sugarcane. I only have one. There's a creeper, I don't like him. Wait, Enderman burnt? Are you guys seeing this? That Enderman burnt. That looks so cursed. That just looks wrong. Whoa. I feel like I'm getting XP slower now, but I feel like it's just me. I don't think so. I don't think I actually am. I don't think that's been implemented yet. I think that comes with the 1.0 update. Or maybe that's even added later. I would love to get an OP pickaxe in 1.0 in 2 weeks' time. Okay, I have 10 sugarcane. We can make 1 bookshelf. And that's okay. I guess we'll just make 1 and be happy with it. Also, it would have been really cool if there was a village here. I mean, I know I did not expect one, and I wasn't hoping for one, but that just would have been kind of cool. I love critting, that's fun. Okay, so... we'll just do this till there's 1 left. There's 3 left. By the way, guys, in modern day... Did you just get your... I sheared that sheep. No, I killed him after. I want to test that theory. You can get 4? That's crazy. Well, these sheep are a little bit dumb. They just don't know they can just leave. They're just kind of stuck there forever. We'll just get that. We'll make this into a chest. And we'll also make it into a bookshelf. So I have a crafting table, bookshelf, chest. There we go. Now it feels like a home, man. Now we need that. Boom! No, that was creepy. Why does it have to be so creepy? Put a block there. You have a higher chance. Yeah, that one. That's the one I was hoping for. So paintings are just really dark in this version. I don't know why. They just have some lighting bug. Even with torches inside of them, they're still dark. Maybe instead of having torches on the wall, we'll have a night lamp. That's cool. And then maybe over here we can put like... maybe just some chests again. Because I don't want to have like a massive chest room here. Like at all. And we can do that. There we go. This will be stuff from our mine. There we go. Oh, we can't do that. I kind of forgot already. That's ridiculous. No, I can't be doing that. That is utterly disgraceful. I can't do anything else though. I mean, that's a bit better. Okay, I'll put planks. Okay, that's a bit better. It still bothers me. Oh, wait. How could I forget that these things were added? What? Oh no. Guys, this is gonna be really painful. I hope this actually can work. If I break this, will the trapdoor break? Okay. Well, I think that'll be it. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!